Hello and welcome back. It has definitely been a minute or two since the last episode, but that is life. Sometimes things get in the way, but we are back today, and I also have some news. Now I can record in 1440, so if you haven't already, change the quality so that you can get the best possible experience from this game. And if I remember correctly, last time we got this gravity sensor all rigged up. So in today's episode I want to find out if we can get the weapon against the anomalies and also piece together the pieces that we need in order to get away from this place and get a bit closer to the rescue. So welcome guys, and hopefully we can repair this ship. Let's say it like that. Let's see, where were we? Let's see. We got... The doctor is going mad. We can ask him actually to go to the kitchen. Now a scientist back in the research lab. This guy is on base maintenance, which is good. What do we have on order? Repair kit. We got 5. 1 in the making. Mush is getting there. How about this? Enriched metals. Yeah, I think we can order a bit there. And ask him to go back to the refinery. Yeah, so everyone is working. Nice. Look out for something that might comfort the technician. Yeah, because he's not doing too well. Looks like neither are doing too well. So, Lucas, that's the guy on the telephone, isn't it? I believe it is. But now it is a magnetic storm, so we won't be able to reach anyone. And we have organics. Also the enriched metals. I think I will go to the mineral station. There's more radiation now because of the storm. But we need some resources.
What's that gun done? Should I go there next?
Oh, we need to head back. We are not doing too well. It was risky going out now in the magnetic storm. Yeah, you can go there. And I shall go down to the infirmary, which I think is a good idea when I am so radiated. We also need to see what we can do about the issue developing in the altar's heads. The sun is getting closer. Okay, night radiation starts earlier. Anomaly activity has increased. New resources appeared on the planet's surface. A new internal vein appeared on the planet's surface. We got stuff to do, don't we? But it looks like we have a call waiting.
There's an issue we need to discuss. Let's meet.
Another lovely
Should I
day.
take care of this now?
Sure.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
Have we researched everything though? Like so. Get our doc back in the infirmary.
Looks like I'm done. Should I go there next?
Lucas, what took you so long?
Man, finally. I was trying to reach you for days, but I was getting some crazy distortions. I had to reprogram the frequency. What the hell is going on out there? Is the base safe?
Well,
We've encountered another obstacle. But it's not my worst problem.
Why? What's going on out there?
let's tell them the truth.
My alters. They're suffering from a mysterious disease.
What do you mean?
Some strange brain mutation. Molly... The sheep I had to create to test Rapidium had it too. She died without warning.
Shit, Jan. I don't know what to say.
Yeah,
What about you?
I'm fine. It's just them.
Oh.
Is that disappointment I'm hearing?
No, I'm relieved you're okay, I really am. It's just... this makes things so much more complicated. We thought we found the perfect solution. I guess nothing's perfect. Still, we can't give up, Jan. Not yet. Maybe there is a cure. A method to undo this side effect. Tell me, do you know anything more about this condition?
I have MRI scans of the whole crew, and Molly's autopsy report.
Wow. You've been busy. Send them over. I need to take this to Maxwell at once.
Maxwell. You never told me he was the brain behind the branching procedure. What exactly are the two of you up to?
Up to? Who do you think we are, Jan? Some scheming comic book masterminds? I never said anything about Maxwell's research because I don't want him to get into trouble. He must trust you a lot if he told you all about it. Or maybe he's simply so excited about what you've done, what it could mean for him, that he stopped caring about exposing himself.
I don't like this secrecy. I'd really prefer it if the corporation was on the same page as Maxwell here.
I don't think you would, Jan. If you knew more about how they treated him, he was on the brink of a real revolution in cognitive science, but he made a mistake. He let the bureaucratic machine take over and undermine our efforts. We were just a step away from getting it right when they closed Project Ela down.
We?
Yeah. I was in it too. That's why I followed him when he was transferred to mining ops.
That project, Ela. What was it about?
Helping people. Patients affected by PTSD, war veterans, mostly. Everyone else wrote them off. Except for Maxwell. He never gave a shit about what other people thought. He came up with new quantum-based technology to ease the pain of their trauma. altering memories. Painful memories.
So, if Project Ela was so great, why was it killed?
Officially? Some corporate budget-cutting bullshit. But if you ask me, once the board realized what he was doing, they got scared. What they had in mind for our lab was a contract with the Army that could go on for years and guarantee state funding. They wanted to fix people so they could send them back into action. We wanted to cure them.
So, you think Maxwell could find a cure for my alters?
I don't know. But what you're doing is a continuation of his life's work. You can be sure he'll do everything to help you. I'll talk to him at once and relay your findings to him. We'll see what he thinks.
Okay.
Now, you said something about an obstacle blocking your way? How serious is that?
To be honest, I don't know. I haven't investigated it properly yet. All I know is that it's some kind of a gravity field distortion.
Gravity distortion? Shit. Well, that would explain why I couldn't get through to you for so long. This is not good news, Jan. I'd advise you to use a gravity sensor to collect as much data as soon as possible. Neutralizing this thing might take some time and resources.
Yeah, I'll jump right on it.
Hang in there, Jan. We'll get back to you as soon as we can.
Thanks, Lucas.
L7 out.
Yeah, did we actually learn anything? I don't know. This game is quite complex.
Hey, how are you holding up? I'm doing my best, thanks. Just trying to come to terms with it. I mean, dying? Seems so surreal, you know? I can't believe it's true either. There has to be a way to prevent it. And I know we'll find it. Yeah. Let's not lose hope.
Let's talk to our doctor.
Are you settling in? You joined us at a difficult moment. Believe me, before I got here, I've seen some of the most unfriendly places to live on our home planet. Not much can put me off. Want to know what really impresses me? The variety of walks of life in this base, all belonging to one man. It's amazing how different we are. Yeah. Guess I got used to it by now. I don't think I ever will. I noticed something else, too. The others. They have a lot of common memories, many things that they can relate to, but me? I seem to be different. More different, I mean. I think it must be because I branched away at some much earlier point in time. When do you think that was? I don't know. But you all stayed with our parents. For better or worse, I didn't. I ran away from home when I was a teenager. Seriously. Why? What happened? You know how I was at home. Never really nice. But one day, I just couldn't take it anymore. I had an ugly row with Dad. Again. He told me I was useless. Again. And Mom? I loved her, but she was so passive in it all. All I knew was that I wanted to be somewhere else. I had a friend by that time, so I packed my stuff and went to live with Edgar. Edgar, a retired doctor, my mentor. He worked on the streets of the slum district I ventured to, distributing food and medicine to the needy. Took me under his roof and taught me that however much you do for others, there's always room for you to become a better person. You just have to see it. Sounds like a wise man. No wonder you preferred hanging around with him than with Pops. It's not that simple, but yeah. He gave me a sense of direction. Living for others. Freeing yourself from material needs and desires. Free from desires? Does that mean you're some sort of monk? No, Jan. Far from it. In fact, I was just going to approach you about something very human. Go on. Well, you see, I look around and I see amazing people. Us, a unique group of extraordinary individuals. But what are we mostly preoccupied with? Efficiency. Scurrying and hurrying to get things done. Prosaic tasks. Repetitive activities. Even if we entertain ourselves, it's for a purpose. We never pause, because we're so afraid to die. But eventually, we will die anyway, right? Of course. But it does make a difference if we die now or later. Who knows? Maybe it makes more of a difference if we die happy or not. The only thing certain is the present moment, Jan. And I know one thing. We're not cherishing it enough. How can we cherish it? We can stop for a second and enjoy something special together. Let me prepare a feast for our group to feed not just the body, but the soul. Make everyone feel that even if their material life has to end, their existence will be timeless. A feast to celebrate our mortality, Jan. Let go of our fear. What do you say?
I'm not too sure. Just ask what he needs and perhaps then
Okay.
we can decide.
And what would you need to prepare such a feast? Don't worry, not much. I'm used to running a mass kitchen with only the basic ingredients. But I like to experiment with some recipes first. So I guess I'd like to ask you for some time and a decent amount of fresh greenhouse produce. All right, let me see what I can do. Thank you. Let me know when I can start experimenting. Hey, I found this thing that I took on the mission, and I thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. Huh. I remember that mug. Not bad for an amateur, right? It's the imperfections that make it perfect. Thank you.
That's nice. So he seems to be in a bit better mood, which is great. Perhaps something here. Oh, let's see. We need metal and minerals. Yes. Can we do this then? Like so. And ask him back to the refinery. And he can go to... Let's see. How much food do we have? 10. Like some more, and then we can ask the worker to head there. And then I can head to the enriched metal outpost. from here. Is this not where we... No. Okay. It's rubidium. Should we just head outside and see what we can see? On the way to our rig. Because I still haven't figured out what to do with the anomalies. They are more active apparently. So I don't know. If you do know, please let me know in the comments. Oh wow, that's a wall of them, isn't it?
I finished my tasks. Want me to take care of this now? All done here. Should I open this now?
Jan, we're running out of storage space, you know?
Again? Okay, let's do the shortcut. Let's have a chat with our worker.
Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. Well, well. I didn't take you for a fan of dystopias. Honestly, I never read it. I thought I might enjoy it during the long evenings in the base, but I'm too drained to even pick it up. I read it a dozen times at least, and I will gladly do it again. It's such a great reminder of how corporations train us to be their servants. Hey, how are you holding up? You really want to know? All right. Every night, I have the same dream. And in that dream, I'm dying. And then I wake up, and guess what? I can't tell myself it was just a bad dream.
I think the white line around this option means that I've selected that before, but so has the game jumped back to an save? I don't know. Let's try this one then.
I won't let that happen. Be real, Jan. There's nothing you can do. You don't have the time, and you don't have the knowledge. It would have been better for all of us if you just hadn't applied for this mission in the first place. This nightmare wouldn't be happening.
Yeah, but now we are here. So we have to deal with it. Is it one that we need of this? Let's see what tasks we have. So we need to talk to our scientist. Should we make a greenhouse? Do we have the space for it? I don't think we do we? No, we'll wait with that. Okay, our scientist is back on board.
So, have you finished your calculations? Do you know how we can get the gravity field back to normal? Yes, the design is ready. Our counterforce will have to come from several sources. 2 neutralizing towers, 1 per each side of the canyon to cover the whole affected area. It will be an effort to build them, but if operated correctly, they should do the trick and give us safe passage through.
Okay.
What do you mean by operated correctly? Good question. Well, there's a little catch to the whole situation. Once you set up the towers, they will need to be operated simultaneously. So, we'll need to send 4 people up there at the same time. Oh. Yeah. Better shape up your crew if we're gonna do this. What if I'm right? We should at least try.
What is this? We have to limit our radiation exposure. Ultras arguing about the safety of processing enriched metals. One of them wants to stop mining it while the other doesn't believe in the threat. Our refiner is saying we're bringing poison to our shelter. Mining, storing, and refining enriched metals. Each of those might be hazardous. We should stop using them at least for a few days and make sure we don't have them in our base. Maybe that way our health won't deteriorate. Get rid of all enriched metals and don't mine them for 5 days. Or our scientist is saying we can't afford losing enriched metals. Enriched metals are an efficient, versatile resource. Not mining them will slow down the progress of our mission. We know the refinery is safe to use. If we're really concerned about radiation, let's focus on ensuring the base is airtight. Research the radiation repulsor using a planetary sample and build it in 5 days. Nah, I don't want to get involved.
We have perfectly good shielding mechanisms. Yeah, right.
We need to just focus on getting out of here. What is taking up so much storage, though? I mean, we're not mining rubidium. And this we will pause. Oh, look, it was Frostpunk. Did you see it? Should they watch a movie? Yeah, let's do that.
A body swap. A mysterious old crone made Michael live as Paul, and Paul as Michael. But now they swap back. Are their lives forever changed?
So, now you see what fools you once were. Have you become new men now that you've seen the world through another person's eyes?
Yeah, No, yeah, totally. All right, now that that's over, we gotta talk. Yes, talk. Your body is so weird. Exactly, yours too. I didn't realize that just being a little shorter would be so disorienting. Being left-handed for a second was nuts. I didn't know ink smear was such a thing.
Hey, but could we talk about how you were fools and how you realized how difficult the other person's job was in its own way?
Yeah. Dude, colors. Oh my god, colors. Colors! Oh my god, colors. Like, I look through your eyes and all the colors are different. I literally wasted the entire first day, didn't go to your daughter's piano recital, because I was stuck staring at this patch of grass that I knew was green and everyone would agree is green, but inside of you it looked like what I would call blue. Does that make sense? Yeah, totally. Like, I finally put back on your wedding band and the gold looked green. It really messed up my sense of, like, objective reality. Which of our reds is, like, the real red? I feel like both of them are, right? If we both can point to a thing and then agree that it's red, then it's red, right? I don't know. Big thing I realized, I don't know a lot about science.
Ha! But also, if we could bring it back in, you have come to understand your lives in earth-shaking new ways, right?
Yeah, I'm probably a better person. Mm-hmm. Whole new man.
I knew it! Yes, please, regale me with the wondrous things you've learned.
We will. We just swap bodies, though.
No, I understand that.
Actual bodies. Like, think about that. Like,
But,
no, think about it. Think about it. Like, actual literal body. Think about that. Think about that. Dude, you taste differently. I used to love salmon, but salmon was so gross in your mouth. Blueberries sucked in your mouth. Vision sucked in your eyes. Everything was just so blurry. I feel like you need glasses, man. No, it's not that bad. No, it's bad. It's not that bad. I just get a little bit of, like, screen fatigue. I don't think it's screen fatigue. I look at screens all the time. Okay, maybe I look more. I don't know. You should get Flux on your screen. What is it? It's this app that you can get where it's timed to, like, the sunset, and then it adjusts your light. I think it goes from, like, a blue to an orange base, like a tungsten. Okay.
Paul, you thought that web was going to solve all of your problems, but now you learned that happiness is found with...
Dude, have you talked to anybody about that, like, little twinge in your abdomen? Oh, that flagged for you?
Listen, I don't want to, like, worry you about it or anything. I would just talk to a doctor if I were you. Again.
Michael, what did living in Paul's body teach you about your relationship with your, say it with me, father?
Man, your body is so fatigued.
Come on!
I don't let myself fall asleep. Like, I'll start watching TV and then, like, another episode.
Well, I got you a consistent 8 hours every night, so see how that affects your sleep cycle.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, I'll try to keep that going.
We're talking about sleep. This is just like third after weather in traffic.
Oh, dude. Hey, not to be weird, but...
Oh, same page.
Nice dick.
All right, you know what? Forget you guys. I'm just gonna go back to my cave for another 300 years, studying the stars, reading smoke signals to teach you two idiots a life-changing lesson. I want to talk about the friggin' size of your dicks.
It's not even a size thing.
Oh, seriously? What a waste on you idiots! You'll never know how hard this was for me. Wait a second. Yes, you will.
You see
Now
that?
you fools will finally see... Oh, your blue's my brown.
Right? Absolutely, body positivity, but I feel disgusting.
Another masterpiece there. Let's see here. We are needing to go to bed.
Rid of you.
This base is getting huge. I wonder what day the sun will be here though. We so need more minerals and metals. So I still want more of that. He can go to research lab. No, that was wrong. Is there anything more we can research though? No, it doesn't look like it. So he refuses to work? That's not good. Should we set him to... No, he's still refusing to work. Then I think I should try the refinery, I guess. You can go to the kitchen. Our technician can go to the minerals. Yep. See if we can talk to our refiner. No, he's snoring away. Let's see if I can do it. Yeah.
Jan, I noticed our storage is rather full.
Is there any way we can destroy, it says? Okay. So if I press destroy, how much will it destroy? Okay, so I can select how many. That's good. Let's do 60. And we need 160 minerals and metal on this. I actually want to... Should we get rid of 49? So that we have 100. We need to think about our storage.
I'm done here. Should I do this now? I finished my tasks. Want me to take care of this now?
Yeah. Looks like he's getting a bit angry. Still have one on the minerals, right? Yes. How much organics do we have? I think so. Okay. I need to repair it, I think. Oh, I guess it'll work.
Great
Okay.
teamwork with those towers.
125 metal and 80 minerals, so we need a bit more. Let's just keep at it.
My tasks.
I hope
Want
you
me to
come up
take care of this now?
Looks like most are in the kitchen. Let's talk to our doc.
Hey man, you're clearly angry. Well, it is my right to be angry. Yeah, of course, but what can we do? Is there a technique to help you calm down? My mentor, Edgar, taught me how to get into a meditative state very easily. He was incredibly good at regaining composure in any situation, really. How does it work? Do you repeat mantras or sit cross-legged in the street? All those things can help. You need to reach inside and cleanse yourself from all emotions. Everyone achieves this state in their own way. I built my mental hut, an asylum in the middle of a desert where I can quickly go and detach myself from any stressful stimuli.
So, I bet that he wants the oh, what's it called? Sanctuary? I think it is like a garden we can build. No, contemplation room. But that is metal and minerals, and I can't afford to use that now. Because we very much need the second neutralizer tower. So I think we should head back to our cabin, go for a sleep, and then tomorrow hopefully we can have enough minerals. I hope. Day 50. Okay, so we still lack some minerals. So he could actually be on maintenance, perhaps? Let's have our technician on base. So our refiner is back. Good. And our worker can head there. And I will go for the minerals. And put in some work. I really hope we can get this towers ready.
Should I do this now? Down here. Should I help with this now?
$140. 52. Come on, a bit more. There. There. Oops. This guy to our workshop. And the doc can be in the infirmary. Yeah, I think that's good. Oh, and we also have a call incoming. So let's get back to base. Is it Maxwell, perhaps? Yep, that it is.
Hello?
Jan, Maxwell here.
It's good to hear you. Things are getting more and more tense in here.
Yeah, I know. Lucas told me everything. I set to work at once analyzing the data you sent. I won't lie to you. This condition you discovered is something never seen before. I can confirm what you probably already suspect. It is highly probable that it is induced by accelerated brain tissue development which your alters have undergone. I am very sorry this has happened, but nobody could have predicted it. As I've said before, you're a pioneer, Jan. Unexpected setbacks come with the job.
Being a builder is my job.
It's the job you signed up for. But it's not who you are anymore, is it? Not just who you are. You've crossed the threshold, and now, I suppose, well, you have to face the trial.
I don't like how that sounds.
It's understandable. Just try to keep an open mind.
What would I have to do?
Prepare a treatment based on biological material from a healthy donor.
Donor of what exactly?
Brain cells.
What?
Oh. But isn't it a bit risky to donate brain cells? I mean, don't you need specialist equipment and personnel to do it safely?
But don't worry. You wouldn't be the donor.
What? Why not? I'm the only one who's not affected.
Because it would kill you. It's not blood samples we're talking about, but a significant amount of brain tissue. From the cortex.
So, how did you want me to get it?
There is only one solution. You have rapidium, Jan. You have the womb. All you need to do is create a copy of your body, but without applying the branching procedure. By leaving its mind records blank, you will create a being with no awareness, no feelings, no thoughts. A biological vessel, if you will. A tabula rasa.
Oh, what now?
Are you seriously suggesting what I think you are? You want me to create an alternate version of myself in order to extract his cortex?
What do you think makes us human, Jan? Our body or our mind? This life form would not be an alter, because it simply wouldn't be human at all. It would only be a body.
Wait, but if rapidium-induced growth causes this, won't he get sick as well?
It shouldn't. Not if it stays fully sedated. You see, the mutation occurs in the part of the brain responsible for cognitive functions, thinking, learning, remembering. So as long as the vessel's cortex stays inactive, it will remain a clean slate, and its brain tissue will be safe to use.
How can they know that for sure?
So, Tabula Rasa is doomed to die.
Oh, I see what worries you. The possible existence of the human factor some people call the soul. Personally, I prefer the word used by Avicenna, essence. You see, Avicenna made a distinction between essence and existence, which he thought was the domain of the accidental, or, as you would put it, the choices that shape us. Essence, on the other hand, is that core of a being which endures, regardless of any circumstances. For Avicenna, essence proved that there was a God who created us. For me, it's a whole new field of study. Just think about it. What if we looked at this essence just like we look at any other aspect of a human being? Its body, mind, emotions, something that can be scientifically observed, trained, even enhanced. Isn't that exactly what you were doing with your altars, Jan?
I'm not experimenting on them. I'm surviving.
Then carry on doing it. All I'm suggesting is that you look at this empty altar's essence in the same way a sculptor looks at a stone that is too brittle to carve in. There's no logical reason to fear dismissing it. Lucas and I went back to our old research to recreate a piece of code we once discarded. One that allowed for a much more flexible approach to erasing human memories. It can serve you to increase the capabilities of the quantum computer and create a Tabula Rasa version of yourself.
Upgrade the quantum computer? With the use of your banned research, but what about Ally Corp? What about the consequences for me when they find out about all the rules I've broken? A simple builder? I mean, creating my altars is one thing, but this... I could get accused of much bigger violations.
Can I trust you, Jan?
That depends. If I can trust you.
I'm putting a lot at stake for you. Of course you can trust me. Ally Corp doesn't have to know anything. Whatever happens from now on can stay strictly between you and me. I told you that I'd do anything to protect your mission, and I wasn't joking. Follow my instructions, and I'll take care of everything else.
Ally Corp has a big medical department. My ex-wife works there. Are you sure we shouldn't turn to them for help instead of harvesting this biological vessel against the law?
You managed to keep both your wife and her employers at arm's length for so long, and I can only repeat that it was the wisest decision. You need to believe me, it really isn't in your interest. Or the interest of your altars for them to find out. We can do this. Are you with me?
Yeah, we need to think this through. This is getting more and more entangled.
This is all very confusing. I need to think it through before I make any decisions.
Of course. I'm sure you'll come to the right conclusion. You're a smart man, Jan Dolski. Let me just make one thing clear. My goal isn't to undermine Ally Corp's operations. It's not resentment that drives me. Yes, my career was broken because of their short-sightedness, but I'm not seeking revenge. I just believe that I have a much deeper understanding of the full potential of your mission, and the means to execute this potential. All they could ever do is take the rupidium you've found and use it to boost the prices of their shares. Sure, maybe a few hungry people would benefit as a side effect, but it would all be temporary, insignificant, an opportunity lost. So, no, I'm not against them. But I know that by withholding some information from them, we can achieve so much more. Just think about it, Jan. Think about how much everything you're going through is really worth. Because to the corporation, you are just an instrument. To me, you are a gift.
Let's see, our scientist wants
Tension
to...
is becoming dangerous.
Oh? Where did he go? Social room? No, that's the dormitory. One more. Let's see what he has to say.
Hey there. I talked to Maxwell. It looks like he came up with a cure for your condition. Really? Are you telling me there's hope? Yeah, it's some kind of sophisticated treatment based on healthy brain tissue. Maxwell sent us a formula. Oh. That's ambitious. What do you need me to do? Well, I'll need you to reprogram our quantum computer according to some old piece of code from Maxwell's experiments. He claims it's gonna let us create an awareness-free alter. Awareness-free? The plan is to create a biological vessel from my DNA and extract lots of healthy brain tissue from it. A biological vessel to produce a healthy mutation-free brain. That makes sense. So, you're okay with it? It sounds like a promising idea. Why would I not be okay with it? Because these are not corporate instructions. Maxwell is clearly pushing his own agenda here. Don't you find it odd that he's so reluctant to consult AliCorp Medical about our problem? It is slightly unsettling, I admit. Are you thinking of talking to them behind his back? I don't know. Maybe it was a mistake to cut Len off like that. Look, this situation is starting to be a little too emotionally problematic for me. She's your ex, not mine. You decide whether you want to take the risk. Just remember, Maxwell gave us a viable option. Shouldn't we just proceed instead of complicating things? Maybe you're right. I'm overthinking it. Good. Just give me the green light, and I'll start researching that new QC functionality right away. Then we'll take it step by step. Yeah. Okay. Don't worry. We can do this.
Okay then. Oh, that's a cool plant. Looks like it's digital. That's nice. Okay. Oops. Let's head to day 51. I believe we have the second neutralizer tower on order, yes. How about food? And our scientist on this one. Like so. What is ALX? I haven't quite figured out that. Let's try it like that. Do have the resources for a greenhouse, but okay, so we can expand it, but we need some metal and minerals. Okay. talk to our worker.
So, heard the news? I think we might have a cure for you. Yeah, and I gotta say, good job. I know not everyone is convinced about this method, but in my opinion, we should do whatever it takes to save the crew, without looking back. So, heard the news? I think we might have a cure for you.
Yeah, I heard. And I want you to know I don't like it. It would be like being fed my own brother's brain.
Brother, that's a little far-fetched. He'd be more like a physical copy, but without any awareness.
Oh, a physical copy. Well, that makes me so much more comfortable. Thanks.
How would you even do that type of operation on this space? I mean, we are in the middle of nowhere on a planet.
I guess we gotta wait.
So will the neutralizing towers be done today, perhaps? I hope so. Should we head in here? Get away. Some metals.
Done here. Should I help with this now?
Sure. Can we look at this? Oh, no, 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 no. Get away. I don't like those anomalies. Is there a way that we could... so we need to get down here and then move this way up. So... okay.
Jan, I noticed our storage is rather full.
I know. No, no, no. Get away, get away, get away. Oh, then there's this thing. Oops. Let's use a battery. Get up here. Ooh. Oh. Jump down. Jump down as well. Nope. Get away, get away, get away. A damaged chip. Okay, that's for the upgrades, isn't it? So some of the others it says investigate, but I can't on this. Okay. What is up with the music? Get away. Okay, so this is a rubidium field. More anomalies. Uh-oh. Oh, get away. Nope. Get away. Oh, I don't like those. What does it say? Not enough storage. Can we go there? No. Oh, this is going to make us faint. We gotta run. What is this again? The drill. Like so, and then use. Has any of you guys been playing this game? Do you have any advice or ideas?
I finished my tasks. Want me to take care of this now?
Do let me know. Where are we now then? Another wall? No. Minerals. Oh no. I really want to find the weapon or tool that we can use on those, because I am getting a bit sick of it. What is over here? I can't see shit. Let's run. Could be that we're gonna pass out actually. Yeah, no, we're tired. No.
Come and find me when you have a moment.
Yeah, I know scientists are just a bit busy, you know.
Projection.
What is this then? No. There was something in front there. We were like 2 meters from it and we passed out. Damn it.
I finished my tasks. Want me to take care of this now?
Okay, we need to talk to our scientists or 20. Yeah, sure. He is done with the research, it looks like.
Man, I sure hope we'll get it soon.
Yep.
What's troubling you?
Well, I've been analyzing the situation thoroughly, and in light of the fact that we may all die of this abnormality in our brains, the thought of not making it back to Earth has been haunting me. To the point of obsession, I admit. Of all people, you're the one I least expected to panic like that. Are you afraid of dying? No, Jan. I'm concerned about what the world will miss if I go too soon. Oh, what do you mean? My work. Everything I did in my parallel life wasn't meaningless. On the contrary, it had the potential to push space exploration to a whole new level. Really? How? You see, I developed a method of nanoparticle dispersion that proved to be stable in even the most extreme conditions.
Oh, shit?
Exactly. And now it breaks my heart to think that all that groundbreaking research, all that knowledge could just disappear with me, never to see the light of day.
Yeah, man, you're right. We can't let the method of nanoparticle, we can't let it disappear.
So let's do something about it.
Yeah, right. But what can we do about it?
I want to recreate my research here and now.
Oh man, how
Revisit
many
my logic,
more
backtrack my
jobs?
calculations, rewire the connections in my brain, and write it all down again. For posterity.
And you need me to...
Grant me the time to focus on this project and nothing else. Of course, I'd still be there to attend mission-critical tasks if the need arises, but I would appreciate if I could limit my availability as much as possible until I get this weight off my chest completely.
I'm sorry, man, but it's a burden you'll have to deal with. I need you to be fully devoted to the mission. I thought I proved my worth enough for you to trust me more.
You fail to see is that this mission is not just about Rapidium. By altering yourself, you created so many more opportunities for change and progress. Fulfilling that potential is also a part of your mission, Jan. When you've understood that, just let me start work on my research.
Yeah, when we are away from this planet, I guess.
Come on, buddy. Brooding never helped anyone. Life keeps punishing you for
Come
having
on.
hope. Looks like this time we've been given capital punishment.
24 hours. We'll see, I think. I need more drill cartridges. Also suit batteries. How much food do we have? Quite a lot. Or not quite a lot, but 10. Fine. You can work on that while I head out. See if we can get these towers.
You know what? We should make a bucket list. Share our boldest dreams.
Okay, let's see. Where is it easiest for me to reach? Okay, let's head to the mineral outpost. Like so. And I think we could get up here. Yeah, I know. I know. Get away. Because we need to get to the highest point. And then I just run past where I'm supposed to climb up. Let's go. Like so. Oh yeah, there's the small truck, I guess you can call it.
Hey, what are those things lying around the turret? Could it be someone was trying to fix it?
I don't know. Could it be? Yeah, I've collected everything here.
Cramped in our storage, Jan.
And I think it is over here. Yep. This is gonna drain our battery. Come on. Is this the correct place? Yeah.
Okay, this looks like a good spot for the tower.
Definitely. It's one.
Yeah, need to build it on the other side.
Yep. Wish I could just rappel down from here. That would be cool. So we need to get down and get on the other side and climb back up. Down here. Through this thing. I think the graphics are really cool in this game though. Noise is a bit scary, but other than that... Oh, that was the wrong way. So... and jump down here. And then we are going to run into some anomalies. So I will quite literally run. Because I think they're scary. Oops, even more. I'm just curious. Okay, so I had the... where? Okay, so it's behind here. Hopefully I will get this done today. We are gonna climb even higher. Looks really cool. Oops. Come on. Oh no. I don't... Okay, can I get this done before we pass out? Yes. Lovely. Wow. Oh wow. Look at it. That's cool.
Here. Should I help with this now?
Sure. Now we just need to head all the way down again. Thankfully we don't need to use battery for jumping down, you know. Like so. Let's head inside.
You treat people like goddamn tools. Well, I'm not a tool, so you better show some respect.
Let's see. Show us our scan results. Some alters don't like that the scientist is in charge of their medical documentation. I think he and Jan are making up stories to conduct experiments on them. The technician demands access to their scan results. Give access. We have the right to know all the details of our medical documentation. Our lives are at stake after all, or our scientists don't want to give access. And says it is wasting time. Now what? Let's go with the technician this time.
Really?
Yeah. Let's go for that. Let's see what Lucas wants to say.
Hi, Jan. Maxwell told me he's given you a way to help your alters. I thought I'd give you a friendly call and see how it's going. So, how's it going?
I know what to do to cure them. That's the most important thing. Why do you ask?
Oh, well, I hope you won't find me annoying, but I wanted to remind you about rubidium.
Of course.
I mean, I'm assuming you're planning to collect it at a more convenient time, but in case you forgot, it really is important, you know.
And you really are a pain in the ass.
Oh, think of me what you want. I won't stop caring.
About the rubidium.
But I get you're busy. So, until next time, I guess.
What can this do then now? Level 4. A botanist. Guard. I think I'll hold off on that for now.
Looks like we're ready to move on. Really? Now? You're not seriously suggesting we head out into that big, hostile cloud of sand with everyone basically on the verge of death? We have no idea what's in store for us, or if there'll be any resources out there. No way this base is moving without a fully healthy crew. I noticed some tools lying around the tour vehicle. Looks like someone's been tinkering with it. Wasn't you, by any chance? So what if it was? I need to stay sane somehow. Holding a heavy-duty screwdriver in my hand calms me down. Even if I know driving that screw in won't change anything.
Perhaps we'll get it working. That'd be cool.
So, heard the news? I think we might have a cure for you. Yeah, I've heard. And I gotta say, it's kinda disturbing. Is it true you're considering creating this knocked out guy and retrieving his brain? Would you rather I let you all die? I'm not sure I want to live at all costs. I don't even know if I'd still have anyone to live for. So what do you want me to do? Stop trying? I don't know. You created this mess. You decide what to do.
Can we create the Tabula now? Yeah. Should we? Yeah. Let's see, it is almost 7. Yeah, we need more fuel, perhaps. Yeah, definitely. But when do we know when the sun is coming? Okay, it doesn't say how many days to sunrise. So tomorrow I will have to get more organics also to start preparing for the journey.
So, heard the news? We might have a cure for you. Yes, I've heard, and I have a very strong opinion about it. Just because some things are possible from a medical standpoint doesn't mean they should be done. I know, but this mission is way too important to hold back now. There's Rapidium at stake, the future of our planet. The end justifies the means, huh? Listen, I'm just trying to tell you that rationalizing morally doubtful choices is a road to nowhere. Cross the line and there's no going back. Trust me, I've been there.
Yep, let's go to the next day. Day 53. Alter Rebellion.
Another lovely day with a brain.
So this is ready now, but
So, yes, here it is.
okay.
We still need to wait a little for the brain cells to mature fully.
How long?
3 days, according to the instructions we got. Once
That's
they're ready,
fast.
you can call a meeting and communicate your decision to everybody.
Do you scan the brain for the mutation?
Yes, it's all clear. And the cortex shows no signs of activity, which is good.
What happens then?
We extract the brain tissue, process it according to Maxwell's formula, and start administering the treatment. Of course, we will have to dispose of the body. Whoa!
What the fuck?
Looks like I didn't use enough sedative. Let me just, There. Damn it. I hope it didn't activate the cortex.
What?
Is that seriously the only thing that worries you right now? It woke up. That's not something mindless vessels do. We can't just... you know...
Calm down. It must have been an involuntary impulse. Nothing to do with consciousness. Look, we can't get thrown off balance. Not now, when we're so close.
I know, but I'm having some real doubts about this. I mean, are we doing the right thing?
It's a way to cure us. Still, those brain cells need time to mature, so if you want to look for an alternative, be my guest, as long as you're ready with it in 3 days. After that, it's this or nothing. We can't wait any longer, however brutal this is.
Yeah. I get it.
Wow. On that note, I think we should close this up for today. And then next time we will see if we can find another solution not involving this guy. And We should also try to get the towers working and see if we can roll on to the next location. But wow, this game is getting quite complicated, and there is so many possible decisions to make and different solutions to everything. So if you're curious on how this will end, do subscribe and hit the like button, and I'll catch you in the next one.